Hi guys, how are you all?
Good.
Good, okay. Nice to know. Subbi Akshada, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, ma. So how was the homework? Did you all have any questions on the homework first?
I only finished one of them because I was really busy this week, and I'm starting the second one right now.
Okay. The second homework you mean, ma?
Yeah, there's like three assignments. I finished one of them and turned it in, and I'm still working on the second one. I can get it done this week.
Okay.
Miss Priya,
Mm-hmm.
I did everything except the last one, so I'll work on that like this weekend.
Sure. From the classroom homework you all are saying, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Subhi, did you have any questions on that homework? Unless I'm not ranting, but at the same time, unless you catch up on the homework, CB will become tough. Okay, this is just like medicine by medicine every week, right? Rather you accumulate, it will become hard. Okay, so make sure you are at it at a good extent. Makes sense, ma? Okay, I am going to go to absolute value functions, solving absolute value equations, determining end behavior. Okay. I would like to touch upon both absolute value and quadratic functions today. Okay. Okay, let me go over the. Share the screen. Okay. So coming to absolute value equation, remember how we did. Oh, guys, I am going to make you wait for a minute if that's okay with you guys. Okay, I need to bring my the writing pad's pen. It's not with me. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's go ahead. So we'll go ahead solving absolute value equations. Absolute value functions. I'll go to quadratic functions today itself. Okay. But I really need you to understand each of these. Considering, inverses, composition, let's go here. How about, do you know this parent function, absolute value function? Do you know or you don't know? Please tell me, guys. Okay, you know. So, do you know the graph of this? Do you know how to graph it? Shrikar, do you know how to graph it?
Yes.
Okay, would you mind graphing me and showing with some x and y values? Some negative, some positive, some zero value on x and y and show me the graph. Let's discuss the behavior of that graph first. And then we will look at transformation. We will look at solving up. First, we'll solve absolute value equation. I don't want to take you to depth right off. So first we'll solve some absolute value equations. Go ahead.
How do you annotate again?
You want to annotate on the board? Okay, sure. You can annotate using annotate itself. More options, annotate, something of that sort. Do you have it, Amma?
I could just tell you, I guess. I could just tell
Tell
you.
me. Okay, I can draw for you. Go ahead. Or if you want to draw and show me on the video, quick it'll be. That is also fine with me.
So for the table,
Mm.
you could do -2,
Mm.
-1,
Mm.
0, 0, 1, 2.
Mm.
And it would be just 2, 1, 0, 1, 2.
Okay, nice. So how will the graph be?
So first out is,
Is it this graph?
yeah, like would be.
It's a V graph, right? Good job. Okay. Now I would, okay, let's consider this graph. Okay. How do we write the domain and range of this graph? Come on, guys. We should write it up in 3 notations. But how will I write the domain of this graph? Tell me. Anybody can tell me. First, I'm going to write it in inequality notation, both of it. Can you tell me? Hey, you have to.
Wouldn't the domain be infinite?
Wouldn't the domain be infinity? Yes. So on the negative side, what happens? Minus infinity to? Hmm.
2 plus infinity?
Yeah, plus infinity. But in inequality notation, what you'll do? Less than x is less than infinity, correct?
Yes.
By every single thing, they'll dock points. If you put an equal to by mistake on infinity, they will dock points. Range, what is the range to be? You tell me.
Y is greater than 0, or y is greater than or equal to 0.
Yeah, but yeah, good idea. Okay, 0 less than or equal to y is less than infinity. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. One second. Okay, I was expecting one student. Okay. So now coming to set notation, do you know how to write this down? Coming to set notation, do you know how to write this down? And using interval notation, how to write it down? Come on, guys. All domain range. One of you, please volunteer, guys. Go ahead. Go ahead and volunteer. One second. So go ahead and tell me in interval notation.
Like open parentheses, negative infinity, comma, and positive infinity, close parentheses.
In
Sorry,
interval.
sorry,
Okay.
my camera wasn't turning on. I was trying to figure out why, and neither was my mic.
Can we go to?
Thank you, Anya, for coming on.
Can we go up to the hill?
Yeah, you can go up to the hill, come back quickly. So that is
Found
domain.
out it was because like I had another camera app open, so I tried deleting that, and then it started working.
No worries, ma'am. Good, you're here. Okay. In interval notation, it is this way. In set notation, how to write it down, guys? You have to use parenthesis x. X is all real numbers. Parenthesis y, restriction. You have to write the restriction. Y greater than or equal to 0. Any questions on this? And is the function odd or even? Is this function odd or even?
Even,
Even y.
because it's symmetric.
Good job. Symmetric about y-axis. Symmetric about y-axis. So it is even function. Right? What else to discuss? End behavior. That is the most important one. End behavior, how do you write it? As
As
x goes to minus infinity, what happens to y? Y goes to, see the graph and tell me.
it's infinity.
Which one, ma? Tell me. As x goes to minus infinity, y goes to?
Infinity.
Infinity. This is minus infinity, guys. Okay. As x goes to infinity, y goes to
Infinity.
infinity. Very nice. That's it. You got it. This is how you write the end behavior. See, the thing is, once you understand the basics, right? What are the basics? Parent functions, that 17 function, the 50-page pamphlet that I gave you. Then inverses, compositions, transformation. I've covered everything, meaning all the three basics for you and the parent functions as well. Okay. There is nothing new that's going to come, meaning there is nothing harder than that that's going to come in algebra 2. You're going to apply each of those, finding domain, range, finding each property, end behavior, applying transformation, applying inverses, applying composition. For every function we are going to study. I started with absolute value functions. I'll show you quadratic functions as well. Same thing you will do. Every function we are going to just apply the basics. That's why we started with identifying transformations, how to transform a graph, how to plot the table. All that we started with that just because that is going to be common for all the functions. Now let's go ahead. So now we know some properties of this graph, which is good. Okay. Let's go ahead and solve some absolute value functions before going to transformations. Okay. Now let's see this one. Okay. One thing what you need to understand is absolute value of any function at any point in time will never be negative value. If in case they tell that if they give you an absolute value equation such that it is 2x plus 7, if they say that is equal to minus 5, this equation ends up with x having no solution. Why? Because absolute value of any function is just a positive number. Here they have given it as a negative number. This type of question is very common in algebra too. They will give you a negative number on the right side. You can blindly say x has no solution. See, this will be solvable. I'll tell you how to solve. This will be solvable, but just don't sit and solve. It doesn't make any sense. The equation there itself, you have to say x does not have any solution. Makes sense, Shrikar? Okay, now how are we going to solve? I'm going to do one or two problems. I think one problem is enough, I think, because all of you catch up well, whoever is present now. So I would really like to go ahead and do one and show you, and then leave it to you to do the second one. Let's see. There is an absolute value equation given on the board. If it's not visible, if it's very small, let me go ahead and write it down for you. 3x minus 7 plus 7 equal to 9. This is the case in this case, right? What you would do? What I would do, given this, right? This absolute value, suppose if I have this, right? The actual value can be a plus 5 or a minus 5. Correct, guys? Both absolute value will end up with a 5. Correct? So, same thing here. They've given the absolute value. Now, this can either be a 3x minus 7 or it can be a minus 3x minus 7. Correct, guys? Are you all with me? There are two ways of, if you remove this absolute value, there are two ways of writing this function. I wrote it down. Now, please copy down the equation. Plus 7 equal to 9, plus 7 equal to 9. Okay, solve both. Solve both of the equation. If you're getting stuck, you have to let me know, ma. So, what are the two values I'm getting? X can be equal to 3 or X can be equal to 5 by 3. Any questions? Any questions? So, on a number line, how will you graph this? X equal to 3. X equal to 5 by 3 means 1 point, 1.6 something. That's it. Makes sense. X can have two values. Any questions? Any questions? Easy, right? You just split this into two pieces. Solve both the sides. Whatever X you have is your X. But please make sure when you have absolute value on the left side, right side should be a positive value. It should not be a negative value. Any questions? Okay. I will give you one problem. If you're not able to solve, then I'll help you. Okay. Otherwise, you can try this one. You can try. First, we'll solve equations. Okay. Let's not directly go to, how about this? You guys are going to try this one. Oh, you wanted a bigger one, right? Wait, let's see. Try this one. This is a nice part, meaning I really don't want to push the graph. Okay, we'll go to the graph. Graph again, transformations, I'll be asking questions on what we covered already. Are you all doing, guys, or are you getting stuck? Please feel free to let me know. I'm just here to help you. At the end of it, if I keep quiet, it's not nice, and you can feel free to let me know if you didn't get it. Please, if you can do, otherwise just send me a message. So I'll do it on the board. I'm going to bring some water to
Miss
drink.
Priya,
Yeah, ma.
do we solve for domain and range?
No, you have to solve for x.
Oh, okay.
Solve the absolute value equation. Anya, what are you discussing in school, ma? You said that you did absolute value equations, right?
Yeah, we did that in algebra one. Also, I wanted to say, I'm like still doing the problem. I wanted to ask my teacher, like what we were doing. We don't have what we're doing for like the entire time, but we have like what we're doing for most of it. So I can send you that.
Send it to me, ma.
And
Anya,
it's
but
like
your
multiple,
answer.
sorry, it's like various links they've sent us. They don't have like the entire schedule.
Doesn't
It's
matter
like
at all, ma. Anything you send me, I will have a look at it. I would love to see that.
But yeah, so right now we had our first test. We had a first test like last Tuesday. We're having a second one this Tuesday. Last Tuesday we were just like practicing graphing calculator, absolute value, quadratic, just like algebra 1 review. And then this next Tuesday it's almost the same thing. We're using our graphing calculator for quadratics, absolute values, and then like I think it's piecewise functions, something like that.
Okay.
And
These will, yeah. I see.
and then system of functions.
Okay. Okay, so that will come later. Okay, we'll go a little bit deeper in everything we do. Let's see. Go ahead. Good to know, but send me the links, Amma. Guys, did you all get it? There has to be two answers, remember? There has to be two answers.
I sent my answers.
Akshara, that seems to me right. Subi, there has to be two answer, right?
Yeah, I just edited it.
Not really, ma, Anya. I don't know. Each of you are giving one answer, guys. I'm a little feeling like running away. Yeah, at least a couple of you have the same answer. Good job. Somebody has the same answer. Wait. Subi and Akshata have the same answer. I'm glad. Rest of you have all different answers. I don't know which is correct, honestly. Yeah, but I think that's right. I can show. Can I show it on the board? Can we check where you made the mistakes? Okay, let's try. So solve for x. What do we do? Subtract 1, subtract 1. 1 by 4, 2x minus 6 will be equal to 1. Multiply by 4 on both sides. Okay. Multiply by 4 on both sides. If you don't understand, stop me, guys. Okay. At the end of it, the class is for you. Multiply by 4. So 2x minus 6. Now I have this equation. Really, it's a valid equation. When you think about it, absolute value is a positive number. Correct. Now I'll have to split it. 2x minus 6 equal to 4 minus 2x plus 6 equal to 4. Because what did I do? I took the negation of that, right? Now 2x equal to 10, x equal to 5. Here 2x equal to minus 2, x will be equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 comma 5. Where, Avni, you made a mistake? On this one you made a mistake, right?
I just did the very last step wrong.
Oh, that's, if you understand, I'm fine. Where, Krishiv, did you get it? Krishiv, did you get it,
Yeah, I
Ma?
got it.
Okay, how about you, Anya?
Yeah, I went wrong on the last step. It was just like a simple mistake.
But you understood, Anya?
Yeah.
Great, Ma. Shrikar, what happened to you? I'm not getting answer, Shrikar. I'm a little concerned if you don't get answer,
I sent
Shrikar.
my answer.
Sorry. Yes, that is correct. Sorry. Really sorry. Can we move on? When you go, don't send answers, it pricks me a lot. Okay, let's go ahead. How about this one? Now, guys, this is a little different category. Category in the sense, this is a little different in the sense there are two absolute value expressions, right? Don't worry about the second one. Don't worry. Think as if you don't have the second absolute value. You just have it on 3x plus 2. How will you solve this? Solve. You got it? Meaning just don't get bogged down by the two absolute values. Doesn't make any sense. So don't worry about the absolute value on the right side. You go ahead and solve as if there was no absolute value on the right side and tell me the answer.
So when I solve it the second time, do I not negate this right sign?
That's what, correct. Right side, don't negate. Think as if, take out the absolute value and write down.
Okay.
Okay. So the plus and minus, you will only apply it on the left side.
But can I try to solve with both sides?
I don't come here. How will you get it? Because see, when you remove the absolute value, plus and minus will apply on the left side. Right side, you need not take it into account at all since you're handling the left side.
Okay, I'm not able to get like by solve it without the absolute value. So would we just like what number would be on the other side? Would we just put like 1 or 0? Like
Where am I? I didn't get the question. Can you repeat your question?
just count the other side as if it's not there. So like what number will we
As if it is just x minus 6, as if it's not there, as if the absolute
Oh, so
value.
it's an absolute value, so it'll still be okay, yeah.
Yes. Because you're handling for the second one.
Yeah.
Can I do or you want to do, guys? If you want me to do immediately, feel free to say, and it's important. Yeah, I think everybody got it. Krishav, somewhere something is incorrect, Amma. I'm just getting confused. Again, there are a lot of answers, guys. And Anya, I need 2 answers, right, Ma? Did you get 2 answers?
Yeah, I'm putting the other answer.
Avni, what is the second answer?
Yeah, I forgot to write it in. I'll do that in a minute.
Second answer is missing for Avni. Krishav, did you check it, Krishav, correctly? Do you want to do it on the board or you want me to do it on the board, Krishav?
Can you do it?
Yeah, sure. So you're assuming this, right? Now, one is, I'm sorry, you have to take the absolute value, right? So one is positive value of it. The second one is negative value of it. Negative value means, Krishav, let's say this one. I don't want to confuse you. So in this case, 3x plus 2 equal to x minus 6. Where are we missing, Krishav? Can you tell me?
So I made the 6 positive because I thought it was absolute value.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Behave as if the second absolute value is not there. You got it?
Okay. Yeah.
So minus 4x equal to x equal to 1. Any questions? Any questions?
No.
Can I go ahead?
So is mine correct?
I gave the answers, right, Anya?
Yeah.
What is that question? If you give the answers, then you should know. Can I move on? Okay. Now let's see this one. I will give you one challenge, right? Okay. Okay, equation is easy. No doubt solving equations, solving absolute value equations is easy now for you. Okay, I'm going to move on. Okay, the homework is going to contain a lot of it. Come on, guys, try this one. Be careful, guys. Think well and then do the next steps. Okay, sometimes I'll give you deceptive problems. When it comes to inequalities, it's going to be a little tricky. I'm going to show you.
Miss Priya, I need help. I'm not able to get it.
Okay. This one was an easy question. It's not a hard question. What you guys are doing, you don't
Oh
have
wait,
to
never mind. No, I got it. Never.
what? This one is an easy question.
Yeah, I'm putting the answer.
Minus 3. Hey, Akshada, you don't need to solve, right, Akshada? That's what I'm saying. You don't sit and solve. First, check whether it's a valid equation. This is what I said. You all will get deceptive. It will get very deceptive on you. So minus 3 absolute value of x minus 1 equal to 9. Now divide by minus 3, divide by minus 3. What happens? Absolute value of x minus 1 equal to a minus 3. Is it valid? X does not have any solution. Am I making sense, Shrikar and Subi? Subi, did you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so please check before you remove that absolute value, see whether the given equation is valid or not. Make sense? Okay, if in the algebra 2, kids will get deceived because of that. Okay, let's see this one. How about this? This one I'm going to solve for you. It's an inequality. The two inequalities I'll solve. Okay, then I'll give you two more for you to solve. Okay, so this one, this is absolute value. So inequality, right? You have to plot it on a number line. Okay, because inequality can show nicely. So this one can be x plus 3, same like equation. Okay, x plus 3 greater than 4. The other one is minus of x plus 3 greater than 4. What happens here? X is greater than 1, or here minus x minus 3 greater than 4 plus 3 on both sides. Minus x is greater than 7. X is less than minus 7. Any questions? Don't forget to switch signs when you multiply or divide by minus 1. Make sense? Now, how do you write this? On a number line, x is greater than 1. Suppose if this is 1, that is not included. It's greater than 1. Anything here, right, is x, right? Other thing is x is greater than 1 and x is less than minus 7. Less than means it's also a whole, less than minus 7, right? So this side or that side. So how will you write it? Here minus infinity is there, here plus infinity is there. You know how you write the solution for inequalities? Go ahead and say it can be anywhere from minus infinity to minus 7. Both are parentheses because it's a whole. Union means, okay, this, it can be here or it can be here. What is this? 1 to infinity. Any questions, guys? Any question? Is it right? Somewhere something feels so wrong. Okay, the key is incorrect. Did you get it? Akshada, Shrikar, did you get it, Amma? Can I move on?
Yeah.
Okay, good. How about this one? Absolute value of x plus 3 is less than minus 6. X plus 3 is less than, see, first of all, is this right? Is this equation right? Before you take out the absolute value, think, oh, this x does not have a solution. No solution. Got it? Okay, now I think it's your turn to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you a problem and I'm going to let you solve. Okay. How about this? You are going to solve these two. Solve the two problems. Okay. You're going to give me a minute. Okay. It's getting dark and I want my daughter to come back home. I don't see her here. Nobody is around. So I'm going to see whether they are playing around. I'll just be back. Okay, guys, you are going to solve this. Okay. You're not going to waste time, but please give me 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. Let's go ahead. Did you solve or do you want me to solve? Quickly, let me know so that I can move to quadratics quickly. Need help? Let me know. You can shout out as well. I respect whatever you know and you don't know. Hey, Subi, why Subi no solution?
Because it's like a negative number on both sides.
Not really, Amma. Oh, both of. Oh my God. Krishiv also said the same thing. No. Wait. -5. I don't think so. Let me see. +3 0. Sorry. +3. Yeah. 0. -5. Illema. See, when you work it out, it goes off, right? Divide by -5. Divide by -5. 2x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0. It has a solution, right?
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? Meaning absolute value equations are very deceptive. Inequalities are very deceptive. Okay, you'll have to work it out and see finally. Segregate the absolute value expression to one side, the rest of it to one side. Then you'll know whether you should do or not. Make sense, ma?
Yeah.
Krishiv, does it make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, good. Akshara, good job. I think that's the answer, ma. Let me see. No. Wait, Akshara, I'm checking. Doesn't really. You're getting confused somewhere, Akshara. Avni, that doesn't seem to be the answer. Wait a minute. Let me see, guys. Something is wrong or the key is wrong. Let's see. The 2x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0. Minus of the negation of that, right, is greater than or equal to 0. So when you solve this, 2x is greater than or equal to -2, x is greater than or equal to -1. I'm getting here -2x is greater than or equal to 2, x is greater than or equal to -. Both are giving me the same solution. X is greater than or equal to -1. That is the solution, right?
Miss
Yeah,
Priya,
both are giving me the same solution, correct, ma? Go ahead.
I accidentally solved the first for the first answer that I put I solved the first one, and then for the second answer that I put I just directly solved the second one. I forgot to.
Oh, you forgot to find out the second solution of each, huh?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Wait,
Yeah.
how is 2x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0? Like what happened to the 5?
Divide by 5 on both sides. Divide by minus.
Oh, okay. So do you bring the 3 first and then divide?
Yeah. Feel free to ask. Maybe I did a mistake. I have to correct it then. Yeah. Divide by -5. I feel like it's right here. When I divided by -1 both sides, this became 0, this became 1. Make sense? Hey, wait. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me see. Hold on, wait. Divide by -5 na. Something doesn't feel right. Wait, because see, you need to switch the sign, right? Give a minute. Let's solve it together. Doesn't feel right at all to me. You know why it doesn't feel right at
Yeah,
all?
I think you have to switch the sign on
Then
the
it
second one.
changes, right? Yes, hold on. Let's see what to do. See, sometimes I don't believe the key as well. Key is definitely wrong. Key says -1 is the only solution. Let us see. So here I forgot to switch the sign. See? So it's less than or equal to 0, less than or equal to 0, less than or equal to 0. I removed. So let me see. This is less than or equal to minus.
Sorry.
X is less than or equal to -1. Here as well you get the same thing, right? Aha. Something feels so wrong about this problem. Wait, guys. I'm going to redo. You know what? Okay, suppose if you think the answer key is wrong and if you're coming to this dilemma, right? What I do, I'll graph this. I'll show you how to graph it, okay? First, let's finish this, okay? 2x plus 2 less than or equal to 0. Minus 2x minus 2 is less than or equal to 0. Minus 2x is less than or equal to 2. x is less than or equal to minus 1 I'm getting here. 2x is less than or equal to minus 2. X is, oh, both I'm getting the same answer. Huh? Okay, but let me see, guys. Here's what I do. Okay, do all of you have the graphing calculator with you from next week? Every week you have to bring the graphing calculator to the class, not this week. Yeah, that is the calculator. Ma. You have to bring the calculator to class, then only it's easy. Now, for now, I'll go ahead. This is what I do for years. So this should also work, should not be a problem. Let me show you. Hold on. What is the equation? Somebody has to remember this or write down. Minus 5, 2x plus 2 minus 3. Please, one of you write down. I'll ask you to shout it out to me. Can I share the calculator with you? If you don't have the calculator, doesn't matter. There is an oh my God, there is an online calculator, ti84calc.com. Please. Edukala. 1 second, guys. There is a ti84calc.com. So here when you go, you have to know how to graph functions in a calculator. Can you tell me what is a function in the calculator? I mean, can you tell me what is a function, Ma? I'll write it down and show you how to put it in the calculator.
Y equals
Tell me, Ma. Ma, do you have the function?
7x plus 4.
What is the function I gave you? Question.
Minus 5, 2x plus 2 minus 3.
This one? Is this right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what is this about? Is greater than or equal to?
-3.
Oh, -3. That's good to know. Greater than or equal to -3. Okay, you know what I do? See, this, when you graph it, right, how do you graph it? You cannot graph an inequality, right? Equation means directly you'll graph it and go. But you have to graph this separately, this separately. Okay, then, 2 minutes. You have to find out which parts of the graph is greater than or equal to -3. So you know what will happen? You can see this. So now these are considered as two different functions. When you want to put it in the calculator, let me go ahead and show you. So here, second, I don't know how to type in. Let's see, y equal to, you have it here, second y equal to, that gets you the screen. Okay, anything on the blue color, stat plot, table set, format, calc table, blue color things work when you press the second key and then that particular key. Okay, so to plot any function, you go to second and I'm sorry, what did I do? Clear. Okay, so I go here, y equal to, if I go to y equal to, I don't need I'm not looking at stat plot now, I'm just looking at y equal to, so go to y equal to. So first I'll type this minus, you have to do, this is a -5. The subtraction is different. This is a -5. If you switch, then your calculator will error. Then you have to go to absolute value. Oh my God, how do you type in absolute
You
value?
click math and then you click, so no, it's at the bottom behind alpha, under alpha. You click
Under,
math.
yes.
Yeah, you click math and then you click the side button. No, click side, go up and then click the side. Yeah, and then you go all the way up. No, all the way up. And yeah, abs. No, go back. Go to the side. Click num. It says N.
Make sense? Thank you. 2x minus 2x plus 2.
X.
2x. It takes a lot of time for practice. Okay, so better you practice at home well. Okay, and then it comes out of the absolute value -3 I type. That is my first function. Second function is a constant equal to -3. Remember, you have to use this -3. Okay, so now you can go to graph. See what happens here? The graph is not touching it. Did we type it correctly? -5, 2x plus 2, -3. Okay. So it is not even touching it. Then it has no solution. Why did we get like that? Let me see. Then it should not have any solution because they're not even touching it. Do you see? But whatever the graph, whichever the graph part is greater than or equal to -3 is your solution. But there is no part of the graph that is greater than or equal to -3. So this one should not have any solution as you all pointed out, but I am not seeing it. Let's see. I add 3 to both sides. -5, 2x plus 2 is greater than 0. Now, oh, okay. This one is completely incorrect, right? Yeah, okay, I got it. What did we do? When I divided by -5, that is fine. But when I divided by -5, yeah, this one again, I didn't switch, right, guys? When I wanted to switch, then it should have been less than 0. This is again the absolute value of any expression less than 0 is invalid, so x has no solution. See, I did not see that and started working out. Am I making sense? You guys were correct in a way. A couple of you were correct. Can I move on to the next one? So see, suppose if the graph came out like this, right? What is the solution? Whatever is the graph part greater than -3 is the solution. So this part is the solution. Make sense, guys? So that interval is your solution. Krishiv, am I making sense? Subi, did you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me go ahead and do the next one. Second problem, do you have with you? Wait, ready?
No.
I'm coming. Minus x, let me share screen, then I'll go to the calculator again. -10 plus half x minus 4. -10 plus half x minus 4. Let me write down. -10 plus half. This is the second problem I gave you. X minus 4. Let me see. It's greater than or equal to -10. Greater than or equal to -10. So what happens here? What will I do? Let me add 10 to both sides. Oh, I think this also does not have a solution. Half. I add 10 to both. No, this one has a solution, I feel. Does it make sense? If I am making a mistake, you have to let me know. Now you know how to solve, right? X minus 4 is greater than or equal to 0. X minus 4 is greater than or equal to 0, or minus of x plus 4 is greater than or equal to 0. Minus x is greater than or equal to -4. X is less than or equal to 4.
You could have
And then this
made
side
it
x
4
is
to
greater
both
than or
sides of
equal to
them.
4.
That's exactly what I sent in the chat.
Okay, but let's graph it out
So
and
x
see.
is equal to 4.
So you see, then what does it mean, guys? From this inequality, what do you think? I'm glad I picked out 2 weird problems. So from this, what do you all think? For this one, what is the solution? No.
X is not equal to 4.
But it says, right, Akshada, x is greater than or equal to 4, and in the other thing, it says x is less than or equal to 4. So what do I do with it? Shall we type this in and see? Shall we type it in and see what happens? -10 plus half, right? Oh my God, how to write that half here?
1 divided by 2.
One
Put 0.5.
Yeah, I'll put 0.5. Good, ma. Thank you. I'll put 0.5. So let me delete. How to delete it? I go back, delete. I go back, delete. So I'll put a 0.5, correct. And then I'll go to absolute value. Math, right? Where is the math? Math. Then I'll go to absolute value, enter. If you don't do for 1 month, you'll forget. So keep on doing this. Otherwise, it's very difficult to remember. See, for me, I didn't touch after the last summer, right? So it's gone. It will take another month to revive. Now, what do I do? Where is x? Yeah, x is here. X minus 4. And then, yeah, that is 1, right? So I'll come out of the absolute value. Come to the next one, it's a -10 value, right? So let me, typing it in the laptop is easy on the online calculator, okay? Now you graph it. Something is wrong. I know what is wrong. You know what I
You're
did?
not supposed to click graph. You're supposed to click second and then trace.
Graph works, ma, but I think I used the wrong negative sign here. Let me go back. Graph literally graphs both, ma. Let me see. Okay. No, it's
Go to second.
yeah. Okay. Now see the minus that I used in the second function, right? It should, I told you, right? This one should be this minus. I used the subtraction. That was the problem. So graph. See? Now you see the window is not proper. How will you find? What is the inequality asking you to find out? That part of the graph. Literally, it is asking you, hey, tell me the part of the graph that is greater than minus 10. Right? Tell me the part of the graph that is greater than minus 10. So go to window. Window is where you adjust. X minimum is not minus 10. Increase it because I have to see major part of the graph. So put it at minus 20. Again, you need to use the minus symbol properly. Minus 25 I'll put down. Okay. X max, I don't want it to be a 10. It can be a 5. Okay. And then the X interval in which it has to go up and the X values move, right? Oh, X min. Oh, X min, I need not have changed. Y min is what is I should have changed. Y min can be, let's say, minus 25. Okay.
You just
Y
put
max is
25.
at Y max is at
Like,
10. I
just
don't
put
want 5 is
25.
enough.
You just put 25, not negative.
Oh, minus 25.
Ma?
Oh, yeah, 1 minute. Minus 25. दोबारा and here now I go to graph. I want to come to this side of the graph, so I want to see some more part of the graph, right? So what do? My X window should go to your right? X window, I cannot have minus 25. It is enough if I have minus 5. Make sense, guys? Let me put a minus 5. Okay. And then X max is cannot be, let it be a 20. Okay, now I'm going to graph it and see. See? Okay. In this case, yes. Anya, go ahead and tell me how to find out the intersection points. Trace, we do trace, right? Trace, enter. No, I go ahead. See, for this one to find out
Wait,
what
here, let me tell you. Hold on.
to find out the intersection of these two graphs, right? So you can go to calc intersect as well. Second, calc, there is an intersect button, right? You can go here. No, first curve. It is asking, is it the first curve? No. Just press enter. No. Second curve, press enter. Guess. The intersection is 4 comma minus 10. Does that make sense, guys? The graph intersects at 4 comma minus 10. So the intersection point is 4 comma minus 10. That is why it is giving you these values. In this case, the actual solution is x greater than or equal to 4 or x less than or equal to 4. Meaning, see, it is asking you for that part of the graph that is greater than minus 10. But what happens? The graph intersects at 4 comma minus at 4 comma minus 10. Do you see it? So what is the x value? X value can be anything from minus infinity to infinity. Do you see it, guys? The graph intersects the x equal to, this is x equal to minus 10. This is the graph is this, the blue graph. So now they are asking for blue graph to be greater than or equal to minus 10. For every x value, it is greater than or equal to minus 10. So x equal to all reals. Make sense, guys? Am I making sense? Okay, try one more by yourself. I'm going to give it to you. Let me give you. Absolute value functions, it's important that you think, do. Let's see. How about, okay, you want inequalities, right? Yeah, I also want you to do inequalities. Let me see. See, there are you can use calculator for this one, guys. At the end of it, I really want you to understand how you do. Then we'll do. You don't have to worry. You can use calculators. Plot this as a function, that as a function. Slowly type it in ti84calc.com or use your physical calculator. That's the best you can use. With this said and done, wherever you're stuck, please share your screen and ask, I'll help you, because this is the time you have to learn to use the calculator as well properly. You go ahead. Dhruv, can I request for the class to meet after another 25 minutes, ma? Actually, the class starts at 7:10, right? Can we meet at 7:35, Dhruv?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, Dhruv, I sent a message to your mom and dad, but I think they are busy. I sent a message only a couple of hours back. Maybe they have not seen. Is that okay for you to log in at 7:35?
Yeah.
Please log in without fail, Dhruv.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for accommodating. Let's try this one. Are you getting stuck, guys? If you're getting stuck, immediately share your screen. I'm here to help.
No, I'm able to get it, but I'm just in the middle of doing it.
Yeah, okay. Your Prisha is coming in. Prisha. Prisha, request to you, Prisha.
Yeah.
A request to you, ma. I think you're not in the group right away. I'll add your mom in the group. I think she did not read the email and come into the group, I think.
Okay.
I had requested for the class to be 25 minutes later, ma. I have a parent orientation to attend from my end.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, can we meet at 7:35 just for today? I have an online parent orientation that is mandatory. So I will go ahead, attend that for 20 minutes and then come join the class. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
7:35, I will make sure you join this group.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about it, Maprisha, but come back, okay?
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Guys, wherever you're stuck, you have to let me know. Are you getting stuck? Can I work with you, Akshada?
Still doing it.
No, this is the stage where you will have ton of questions with the calculator. Okay, I'll also give you some websites you can browse through to understand how TI-84 calculator works. I'll give you that. Wait. Avni, that's not correct, I feel, ma.
Okay.
Maybe that's correct. I can work it out. I can work it out and show you. You want me to work it out algebraically? It's good to know algebraically too. So first minus 6, so this becomes a 9. Divide by 3, this becomes 3. So half x plus 2 is less than 3 minus half x minus 2 is less than 3. This is what you got, ma? Half x less than 1, x is less than. That's what I'm getting here. Minus half x is less than 5. minus x less than 10, x is greater than minus 10. Did you get that?
Yeah, every time I just messed up on the last step, like both times. I
Oh,
did.
you forgot to switch signs?
Oh no, I just I accidentally divided it by 2 instead of multiplying it by 2. So
But here you see it's weird answer you're getting. X is less than 2. On a number line, how will you plot this? X is less than 2. Less than 2 means it is a whole less than 2, whatever is in this side. Okay. And minus 10 is here. Greater than minus 10 means it's also a whole, but whatever is in here. So anything between. So when you write it in the interval notation, you'll write it minus 10 comma 2 with parenthesis. Solution for X is that.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Only when you understand it well, you will be able to present these well. Subi, there was a mistake. Guys, you're going to spend some time on the homework. Subi, is it that you didn't understand the concept, or you made a mistake in solving the inequality, right, Ma? Second one?
Yeah, I know that the x less than 2 was right, but then I wasn't sure about the second one.
That's okay. Now you got it. Now, Akshada, you are saying, right, Akshada, x is less than 2 union. I really like the way you are saying it. She has written the answer like this. This is nice actually. She has written the answer like this. X is less than 2. And then she had put a union. X is greater than minus 10. They won't accept this. Why? Because you have to combine the inequalities and write. Okay, what is the least value? Minus 10. Crocodile closed mouth is there. Right? Now x. You write that x there. And after that, come here. Minus 10 you covered. Crocodile closed mouth is there. And then towards the x open mouth is there. And then that x is basically less than 2. You have to write it as a compound inequality. Make sense? This is an inequality notation. This is an interval notation. Any questions, guys? So what did we do today? We just solved absolute value equations and inequalities. Make sense? So when it, but see again, the same equation can also be used, can also be solved using a calculator. What do you do? Plot this as a separate function, this as a separate function. So look for the part, this is your graph. Look for the part of the graph that is less than 15, under that line. Whichever interval is under that line is your solution. Shrikar, did I help you understand or confused you?
I think I got a negative 10 and 2, right?
Yeah, negative. Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Anya, did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, ma. I will stop here. Give some homework on solving algebraically absolute value equations, inequalities, and then properties of the graph. Next week, we'll do transformation, go to quadratics. Make sense? Okay, guys. It is difficult, 100% for the first time, the first 1 hour. It is like jamming your brain with something new. Right? Calculator, solving, it is sometimes very tricky too. So please do the homework definitely. Otherwise, you're going to lose on this. Okay. Okay, guys. If you don't have questions, we'll log off. See you all next week. Nice seeing you. Have a nice week ahead in school as well. Okay.
Bye, Miss Priya. I'll make sure to send you the
Yes,
stuff.
ma. Thank you, Anya. I really appreciate it, ma.
Bye, Miss Priya. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.